For as long as I've been collecting Funko Pops, I have stared at the back of my Mickey Mouse box wondering if this set will ever be complete. I own 3 so far, but there are still 9 others I need. So today, I want to try to finish off this set. And it just so happens that there is a toy show today, so let's get going. It was advertised that they're going to be having a lot of Funko Pops, so let's hope it's good. Now everybody, we've made it inside, and I have to say, this place is massive. Like, it just keeps going. And I actually ran into my first Funko Pop booth here, guys. We've got some Hunter x Hunter ones, LeBron James, LaMelo Ball, but I'm not seeing any Disney yet. And now here, everybody, is a massive Funko Pop booth. We've got a lot of wrestling ones. We've also got like music over here. I see Devo. And then up at the back here, we've got some rare ones. So maybe there'll be some of those classic Disney ones. I'm really gonna have to dig around for a bit. Now this is funny, guys. Here at the booth, I actually ran into the original Disney Store Mickey Mouse. And if you look on the back, here is the set we're trying to complete today. Pretty cool to see. Oh, and actually over here at the same booth, guys, I ran into a bunch of the Disney villains as well as Disney princesses, the Mickey and Friends. And then at the back there, one that I might be going for maybe later if I can't find much, but we've got Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. It's really cool. Ran into some more interesting ones over at the table here, guys. We've got like the Chase Jack Torrance, as well as, look at this one, the Comic-Con Amy Farrah Fowler, as well as the Leonard Hofstadter Star Trek and Sharknado. Now I know, guys, that this isn't part of the original 12, but I want to show at the back there, they have the original Jack Sparrow for 50. Really neat to see here. Ran into some more early Disney ones. We've got Eve as well as Wally. Really cool to see the set together. Over to another booth here, and I think you guys might be able to see it. We actually found one of the original ones. We've got Maleficent number 9. And then just above that, guys, we do have the original Tinkerbell number 10 in the set. Now the side is a little bit faded, but for 35 bucks, I'm probably still gonna go for it. With Tinkerbell and Maleficent now in the collection, I only need 7 more to complete the set, which is going to be no easy task because some of these figures can come at a pretty hefty price. Now, the one that I'm about to show you guys isn't from the original Disney 12, it's actually from the original Marvel 12. It is the Avengers Thor. I mean, take a look at this guy. And they said that he was only 50 bucks, and the box honestly looks pretty decent for something this old, so I might go for it today. Now, I came across another booth here, guys, with a lot of older figures, and up at the top here, they actually have some of the Disney ones. We've got Goofy, Grumpy, Scar, Syndrome, as well as a bunch of other really neat ones, but the problem is none of these are from the first wave, but I still might come back later to get that Syndrome. I hardly ever see him. The reason I'm not going for these figures today is because even though they are original Disney Funko Pops, they don't fall under Series 1. There are actually 5 different series just like the one we're trying to complete today. Ran into another Disney shelf here, and it doesn't look like they have any from the first 12, but they do have, check this out up here, guys, the Disney Treasures Steamboat Willie, as well as Aurora, Rue, and then down here, one of the original ones, Cinderella. Now, I would pick this up even though it isn't part of the first 12 because it is only $15, but I have it in the collection, so maybe we'll have to do, I think this is like Series 2 or 3 sometime in the future. Now, guys, came over to another booth that has a lot of figures, and I'm kind of building up because there was something really cool that I just saw, and they do have some other Disney ones, but take a look at this, guys. In the back there, they've got the number 7 Jiminy Cricket for 100. I gotta get them. Oh, and then also just above that, I figured I might as well show them because they've got the Genie for 200, as well as Sorcerer Mickey for oh, I almost read the number. He's number 37 for 120. And then over here on the right, I saw like Lumiere, and then just over there, a little bit farther, we've got King Louie. All right, so he took it down for me, and the box is in pretty bent up shape. Like you can see in front of the Jiminy Cricket, there's like a big crunch then on the side here too. So he said he would give it to me for 50. I mean, come on, guys, at that price, it's even cool just to take out of the box. $50, what a great deal. And even though the box isn't in the best condition for the price, I couldn't pass this up. When it comes to older figures like these, you can't be too picky about the condition because they released over a decade ago. Now everybody, we came up to another booth here with a figure that we need from the first 12. It's a little bit pricey, but I'm debating on it. I mean, that's the reason that we're here, to find as many as possible, so we'll see. Let me just show you what it is. It's over in the back here, guys. They've got like the Joker number 6, Roger Rabbit, and then Cruella de Vil number 11. And I don't know, it would be really nice to have that one next to Stitch. It could be really fun to go for it today. So guys, they took it down for me here, and the reason that it's at 200 is because it does normally go for more, but if you look on the side, there is a little bit of a tear, and it's not awful, especially because it does have that Disney Store sticker. So now I'm debating on it. Oh, wow. One of the most expensive ones we talked about earlier. The problem is it goes for around $180, so I could probably talk them down a little bit, especially with that small box damage on the side. Oh, and I also just wanted to point out the amount of figures that they have at this booth, and they've got some really crazy ones like Freddy Funko over here, and then the amount of NFT ones, I mean, it's the most I've ever seen in person. Okay, so that was all of the booths at Collecticon. Seriously, a lot of fun, and I did way better than I expected on that Disney set. And so I guess with that being said, let's go back to the office and check them all out. Well, everybody, this morning we started with 3 figures: Mickey Mouse, Buzz Lightyear, and Stitch. And now, after coming back from the toy show, we have 7 of them all together, with our brand new ones being Jiminy Cricket, Maleficent, Tinkerbell, and Cruella de Vil. And now we're only missing a few more before we have the entire Series 1 complete. Some of these figures shouldn't be too bad, but that Mike Wazowski could be a little tough. And so if you guys want to continue with me on this journey of finding every single one of these figures, hit that subscribe button down below because I'm just getting started.